Hey guys, welcome back with another video with Linksy. I have an Age of the Empire video for you guys, and it's a really fun one. So it's a community game I played on Lord of LinkedIn servers. I'll link you to his YouTube channel down below. Really cool guy. It was his birthday, and we played a game of Age. A couple of community we were playing. It's mega random, and it's a diplo game, so it's gonna be heavily based in diplomacy, and straight off the bat we'll get that. We have the time over there, and we'll have the resources. So just looking at what everyone is doing, I am myself Spanish, Linksi, yellow. I start off with some resources over here and just picking up what I can. There is the B-man himself over here collecting. Ellington isn't even producing villagers. He wasn't really in his zone, collecting his resources. By the way, B, if you're watching this, what you do is you should set the collection point somewhere so you don't have waste of time from your villagers, and the idle time is reduced. Then there is Pedro over here, who actually. We'll see later on, but yeah, Pedro is I'm really sorry, man. And well, he is playing as the Aztecs, and B is playing as, I believe, as the Goths over there. Yep. Ellington is playing as the Indians over here. He is quite a chill start, just relaxed, just one house, a mill straight out, and he's just going for his farm. He's relaxing. He's exploring. We have 3 scout horses each. And then over here we have human is Franks, who was terrifying because he was doing insanely well. Like at the start I was struggling. I was trying to maintain everything. I think I lose 2 villagers to the boars, which is Linksy. That's not something you do. And then finally Deviantic D is playing as the Huns. So straight off the bat, this guy has ridiculously good potential for rush. So yeah, the one thing that I had going for me is that I'm Spanish, so building is going to be really fast and easy. But damn, yeah, this this pig over here was a waste. 4 on wood straight off. So Pedro didn't turn everyone on peace right off the bat, and neither did human. I was trying to figure out human over here, and what he's. Oh my god, this is horrible. Is he going to take the entire? Oh wow! All right, so they're fighting against each other. They're doing their thing. They tried to steal my hunt, and yeah, over here I was trying to micro my horses, but I ended up losing this hunter. I tried to block with my other villager, but losing a villager this early on puts me slightly at a disadvantage in myself, and I was making micro mistakes constantly. I was placing units. I should stop doing that, by the way. I was told not to do it. I'm so used to playing Total War and casting Total War, and that's something I constantly do to point where we're going, what we're doing. So yeah, I'm just collecting resources over here. If we look at the B-man is just chilling. He's building his mill. He has a decent idea on the build. Close it. There you go. It's closed. He's doing a build order. He has 4 villagers on wood. He has a decent amount, 8 villagers in total. Population at the moment mine is at 16, so I am already double in that. I actually want to check Franks. Franks is at 15, so I was actually, even though I lost 2 villagers, because I will lose another one trying to kill that boar over there. Deviantic, how is he doing? He is at 14. So yeah, I went really try hard, and I felt bad afterwards because they were just there chilling and relaxing, and I was like, no, I don't want to die. Yeah, oof. So Ellington is just chilling as well. He's close. It's Jesus, Linksy. He's at 10 villagers. Scout horses don't cost pops, so that's great compared with the normal. At the moment, why is human? Wait, let's see. Human has technology, economy, military. Why is his economy so good? His tech is better as well. I think he has loom. No. I have no idea. Maybe it's the Franks. He gets something special right off the bat. I have no idea. He does kill his boar slightly outside of the area. In my end, I managed to get it down really nicely over there. At the moment, we're all just tied up and just trying to do our thing. B-Man is just chilling, and B-Man was like, "Yeah, Linksi, so do you want to trade? Do you want to trade?" And that's mostly because Spanish have a really good trade. Spanish was one of my favorite factions to play with for that simple reason. So human is already going up to feudal age, as we can see over there. So really early feudal. So is Pedro over there. Myself, I am still I'm still just getting my villagers up, but when they hit feudal, I kind of start panicking a bit because I expect they're the only two people, just to keep in mind, these are the only two people that did not put friendly towards each other. I think we can see over here. Yeah, so yeah, they all actually had me on enemy at this point, except Arlington, who put me on his neutral. Oh, bastards. I believe I had everyone on friendly. Wait. Yeah. And if I look at this, oh wow, yeah, okay, yeah, I was making allies and the others weren't. Okay, because I put them on as ally to just share vision with them and stuff, but they didn't. So the main reason I was actually scared over here that they were gonna rush me, because usually that's what happens. But realistically, this is a game that shows that points don't really matter that much. As I went for the boar over there because I'm doing relatively well with my eco. I'm 24 villagers. I'm going up to feudal as well. Everyone's pretty much going up to feudal except B-Man over here, who's still slowly building up his villagers and catching up. His his foraging is really good place. And his boars over here are in a really nice place as well. I believe I steal. Oh, this was bad of me, but I believe I steal a couple of Deviantics hunt as well, not hunt, geese as well, which is why I still have geese this late into the game. Was it that, or was it the Franks humans geese that I stole? I am not entirely sure. I'm really lucky because I started with 2 relics very close to me. So that's 1, 2, and there was a third one. I think that was bees. I'm not sure. So everyone is going up to feudal, myself included. I'm at feudal age. I already start taking gold over here because I want to go quickly to castle. I'm trying to produce some more villagers, and we're all getting our upgrades. Who's getting men at arms? Okay, so Ellington was going for men at arms. Ellington mostly played exceptionally peacefully. He's still at 12 villagers. He has a forward barracks, and he's cutting down the trees down there. I'm not sure why he put 2 outposts. I mean, this outpost would have been better just placed down there. Would have given him a little bit more vision. But he is moving quite aggressively forward. If we see Pedro is doing well. He's getting some farms up. He's still taking down the foraging over there and doing his thing. He's also getting what is he researching? Oh, what's his he? Okay, he's getting Eagle Scouts. So, oh boy, yeah, getting a couple of eagles would have been a pain in the arse to deal with. So that would have been annoying to deal with that. So B is finally getting up to feudal age. And that was oh no, who's getting pop capped? Oh, okay, he got pop capped, but he had already was finishing up his house, and that would have been a lovely situation. Deviantic over here still with 8 villagers, which are doing nothing, just chilling there. Yeah, okay, he realizes and places them on his food. He's cutting down his wood line really aggressively, but perhaps he should have been exploring down here. Actually, let's see. Yeah, Fog of War. If he explored down here, he would have realized he has some gold. There is the snow leopard, yes, but then there's a really good wood line and some nice wood down there that he could have gotten, and this stone is really important, especially later on when he needs to build castles, and that would be yeah, just generally important. So I build my stable. I also get husbandry, I believe, at sometime soon. Right now I'm just starting to make farms, collecting my second berries as well, because I ran out of woods. I have the food, I have the stone, gold, but I don't have the buildings. I have one building I need to build, another one. I'm just walling off my front over here. I'm trusting B-Man because he's currently at the bottom of the ranking, and I think at this point he made me an ally as well. Yeah, he made me an ally as well. So that would have been good, and he was ready to trade with me and just do that. Wait. Oh, he found his thing. He found his goose. He found his goose. So he's just doing that. I don't understand how human has so much points at this point. I mean, okay, he has 8 on gold. He's building a second mining camp. He really wants to take out that gold and capture it as fast as possible. But you know, he's I'm first up to castle. Damn. All right, so I click up first to castle. Relatively fast there. I mean, for me it's fast castle at 18 minutes, but I understand doing a 40-minute castle time is something that is entirely possible. While I'm getting up to castle, I have 33 vills. I think I could have done it with 30 perhaps, but my blacksmith took a while since I did not have that many on wood. And once those forage bushes, and the fact that I am already thinking about to slow that down, I'm just starting to build a mining camp forward, because I want to build a few castles, defensive castles, to try and hold back the line. Over here I have 6 villagers ready because I want to place a TC there. And at this point I don't think, yeah, I saw this and I was like, I want to place a TC there as well. So I didn't really have a clue how I was going to go about it. This is when I also get bloodlines, and I was about to get archers, but I was like, no, let's go knights, because knights generally do really well in large maps where I can run around really fast. So I was going bloodlines and forge. Not forging, yeah. Forging, so doing that would have been really well. All of a sudden, Deviantic is really kicking it off, like getting all the upgrades necessary and moving forward. LinkedIn is trying to build some men-at-arms, but he's housed as well. So there's that. Again, he was really playing it chill and relaxed. And I mean, that is also a nice thing to. Wait, who is 15 house? I think he wasn't here all the time. I think he had to do other stuff. Because he just literally just leaving his stuff running at this point. Which is alright. Pedro over here, just building his archery range, possibly as defensive. He has his scouts back here, and he has a decent amount of wood, but he's still down a couple of villagers. And B-Man is slowly catching up. He's building villagers. He has the right idea. He's building a couple of spears, but you don't need that many spears as you're going forward, as unless you're gonna be aggressive in the feudal age. In the feudal age, you produce just enough military to protect yourself. So let's say 2 spears, 3 spears if you have someone like me next to you, which has decent knights and is already in castle age. But otherwise, it's absolutely fine. And at this point, I'm just, you know, producing villagers from 2 TCs. I'm getting my farms up. I have 11 farms. Wow, 19 farms for human over here, really booming up. I found this really nice. He built a really picture perfect castle, like walls and everything up, and just doing his thing. Meanwhile, Deviantic over here building a lot of stone walls, and starting to get more stone over there, and just getting his land protected from the likes of the Horde. Well, he's the Huns, but the Horde is just north of him right now. I'm trying to, you know, seize the initiative from, because I noticed that at some point he's going to build towards me, at least the way he was talking, and in my head I wanted to take out Human as fast as possible, because Human was stealing my relics. Well, yeah, he built his thing and he's already going around stealing relics. There he is. First relic, he's going for it. He's looking all around for the relics, and let's just say I was not impressed at all. He built Deviantic built a market all the way back there for trade, which would be really good if Ellington puts a market back here for trading there. Ellington gets a couple of farms up, and he's doing his thing. He has more villagers on the wood line over there. He's currently the ones leading the points are myself and a human, and we're doing well. B is just 14 spears in. He has 11 farms, so he's doing well. Pedro over here is just walling himself in, building a couple of towers. Okay, he's trying to wall the relic. He's trying to wall the relic in over there. That's cool. Yeah, over here, yeah, he found my boys, my relics, and I wasn't able to get them. At this point, I was just focused on finishing my wall, and you know, I've completely walled back here. B is also walling me out, which realistically I could have just come all the way around there and ended him really fast. But I'm just, you know, gathering resources, doing my thing, chilling. I'm getting my second gold up here and third, my first and second gold, because I went for these golds first, leaving these in my main base as backup, because I had the feeling they will, you know, especially B will try to go for this, but he didn't. So I just built more town centers, and at this point, 57 villagers. I think population-wise, economy-wise, I am the strongest one, yes. So my economy is, you can see it's going up and down. Technology-wise, I am not yet that much, but I am being very selective. But I also have a couple of knights ready to go and do whatever. Now, good thing to know is knights beat pikemen 1-to-1 in Castle Age. I found this out recently. If you guys want to get better at this game, watch the Viper. He does so many good comments on what you should and shouldn't do. I built my monastery, and here we were joking about the relics, but yeah, my relics were already being targeted very aggressively, and so that wasn't going down. Pedro gets to Castle Age just about now, and I believe B is also about to hit Castle Age, because now B is starting to boom up quite properly. He needs to fix his farm. He's 30 villagers. 15 farms, so doing relatively well. I don't have that many farms. I have 15 as well. So I'm not. I'm quite worried about raids from back here. So I just build a house wall of a decent house wall, honestly. Just coming around the back and just defending myself from that. I have lots of gold, but I know that will go really quickly once I get to Imperial Age and once I get myself some good stuff. Now I get loom and I start getting the proper economy upgrades. I'm building a house. I'm trying to stop the problems with that wood line. That stone mines I never properly use, and I'm just making as many farms as possible because I realized I had so much wood, and I'm just enjoying the fact I can make farms. I'm building a fourth TC, and now I'm just properly all out booming. Over here, I think this is the other person that went to 2 TCs really early on. I think he's the one that went to 2 TCs earlier on. So guys, when you hit Castle Age, that's when you either go aggressive, so let's say you have 2-3 archery ranges and you go attack forward with crossbows, or when you have you bunker up, double down and build another TC. Walling is good, but when you're walling such a large map, it's better to just put a TC down, let's say down here, and a TC will help you defend against most attacks because it buys you that extra time, and having villagers around your TC like in this situation would help in generally just give you a little extra oomph of protection. So I'm producing a lot of knights right now, and I am also getting I believe this is husbandry for movement speed, so my cavalry would be fast and I would be able to do a lot more. Points wise, I'm still behind. The Franks has 4 relics collected already, and he is attacking the Ellington over here. Oh, he's attacking Ellington because he's trying to steal the relic over there. And over here as well, the towers are just pushing away any form of aggression. He's building a couple number of watchtowers, and he got the monastery up, so that's going well. I did not know there was this aggression happening. So we're 30 minutes into the game and we're all just relaxed and just chatting and enjoying the fun time. But this is the point. It's like, I need to make it spicy. So I went pet rolling, okay? I was patrolling the land. I was just surveying where I could expand. You know, I'm Spain. I need my colonies, so I'm just exploring, and I want to figure out who stole my relics, to be honest, because I had 2 relics, because B told me he'll give me a relic if I didn't kill him. Also, this is the point well, I mean, this trade was absolutely horrendously bad. It's just short trade, but you know, I took whatever I could. But at this point, my 4 TCs are kicking up. My economy is just exploding, and I'm doing well. Like, my farms are still a bit shit. I should have at least 5 more farms. But yeah, I moved my horses over here. He attacks me over there, so it's like, what do you mean you attack me? I'm gonna kill your horse. And I just start going around. I start attacking him, and I start going around and doing some damage. I put some idle time, but I don't want to go under the TC. And these guys are +2/+2. They're strong, but they are not strong enough. I'm getting more knights to come in along to just see what damage I can do. I noticed there is a gap over here, even though the buildings are really small. I kill his boar again, sign of pure disrespect. And then I noticed, like, oh, he has his villagers here. I can go kill him. And I just started killing his villagers. And this is where I felt really horribly bad. After killing a couple of villagers, I was trying to delete those geese. But I think this is the point. He kind of GG's out. I'm trying to destroy his tower over there. Just being a pain in the arse, frankly speaking. He was building stone walls as well back down here. But this tower has so many villagers in it, and I'm just being a pain in the arse, killing all of his villagers down. And I think he GG's out. Yeah, he GG'd out, and I was like, why? When you lose villagers, guys, don't GG out. Like, this is why you need multiple town centers. Having this many town centers, ridiculously useful, because you're producing a lot of. I have 100 villagers right now. 42. He had around 35, 40. 24, 57, which is the closest, and 60. Now, the one thing I didn't like about Deviantic over here, and this is something we should note, never build your castles like this place, right? So, where would I place my castle? I would have placed my castle over here, that part, protect that gold. I would have placed a castle over there, protect his flank from coming in. Oh, he also missed this. Oh, there was a gap, and I didn't even realize there was a gap over there. I could have abused it so badly. But yeah, so those are things that one should notice about. He's also trading with me. How much gold is he? 65 gold. And this is getting nothing. No, that's mine. This is really getting us. What? That 5 gold? Oh my god. That was just 5 gold, that trip. Oh man. Yeah, the 65 gold is worth it, but not the 5 gold. I'm creating some skirmishers. I'm creating a university. But this is the point where I start really going Super Saiyan. So I know that after killing one of their own, I've never played with these guys before, but I know after killing one of their own, they might come for me. So I'm like, okay, Links, you need to get your shit straight. You need to sort yourself out. I need to get ready for a siege. I was really going in at this in defensive. So I started building stables. I click to imperialate sometime soon. No, not yet. Oh, it's lagging. So yeah, my economy is just full blast right now. I have 15k, 15k. I have 1.5k wood. I have gold, 3k gold. I'm just producing battering ram. I'm producing skirmishers. I have horse archers to deal with any sort of aggression. I'm producing a lot of villagers. I'm going back here to take these wood lines. Building farms everywhere I can. I have a lot of idols actually. Yeah, those are my idol. So yeah, this one shouldn't be idle at all. I'm getting ballistics. I'm getting handcart. I'm making knights, and I'm finally also click to Imperial, because I want to get myself Chevaliers and Paladins, because I know they'll do damage. And I'm producing a lot of knights, like, genuinely speaking, I was quite happy with where I was going. So, apart from me, it seems 3 of us clicked to the Imperial at the same time. Human got to Imperial first. He's building his forward castle. He has his knights, but he doesn't have that much production. He has 2 stables back here in the rear. Perhaps he should have built a few stables back on this side. He's run out of stone as well. How is he in resources? That's a lot of stone. Yeah, a few forward castles. Castle over here, a castle over here. Could completely control the center of the map. But what is he going for? I think he's gonna go for... He's gonna try and drop a castle over there. Is he? Oh no, he's going for the stone back here, which he should have just gone down this way. Now, Ellington over here, if you're watching this, if I actually upload this, I don't know, I have no clue if I'll do so. If you get the small trees mod, if you can see here, like, it will help you see more to block properly. So, who else is Imperial? So, B-Man is Imperial as well, quite early. Now, B-Man is getting Huskarls, and he has lots of pikes over there. He's building another forward castle, and he has the right idea, right? He's building castles on my side, but him reaching Imperial, I kind of wasn't comfortable. And I knew that if I let Human survive, they were going to come for me. Initially, I was going to send my army to B-Man, but then B-Man was like, dude, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. I'm like, look, if you don't attack me while I'm gone, exploring the lands, I'll give you gold. And that's what I was going to do. I only gave him 800 gold, not the 3000 I promised. I, at this point, have 15 horse archers. I have, 31 knights who are going up to Chevaliers. I'm getting capped ram as well over there. I believe this is... Oh, I also have 4 knights. Oh, Jesus. Didn't realize about that. Population limit. I'm getting Chevalier and eventually Paladin. And I'm just chilling over here with a massive army, ready. If I wanted, I could have murdered this really quickly. But I was very much aware about the pikes over there, so I didn't want most of my cavalry to die. So, the Huns, I'm confused why he didn't go for mass horse archer. He had the resources for it. 5,000 gold, so much wood, so much food. Definitely had the potential to spend it. He is getting up with regards to gold, mostly probably because of trade, because he's getting really good trade. Yeah, 65 trade for him, and this would be 92 over there. There's a second TC for that. How much would... there was no market for Pedro, so yeah, market for Pedro would have been really good for trade for us. Yeah, but my army at this point, I'm marching forward. I have Chevalier, and I know I can deal with whatever that the Franks can bring. Now, the Franks are building a lot of forward stables, but again, he needed to build a castle. When you guys have resources, spend it. Like, just genuinely, whenever you have resources, you need to spend your resources, or else it's nothing. Like, look at me. At the moment, I have 10 pallet. Wait, let's see. I have 5 villagers, I have forging, no, wait, what do I have? I have blast furnace, I have the armor upgrades, so chambarding, I have chemistry, I have trade cards, I have 10 paladins queued up, and I'm just chevaliers, but I think I got the paladin upgrade as well queued. Yeah, paladin upgrade. So once the paladin upgrades hits, these guys are gonna become beasts, absolute beasts. It's like... I rarely play with them, but damn, they're so strong. Takes forever, but 14 plus 4, that's 18 damage, and they have so much good armor. Yeah, like, they melt buildings, and he's pulling back. He has Paladin as well, but he has 14, I have 31. And at this point I was like, dude, give me my my relics and I'll let you live. But I don't understand, like, you know, I'm so generous. Like, I've told him, like, if you give me my your relics, I'll let you live. And he's like, nope. Now he is building, yeah, he's building pikemen over here, but at this point I have so much stone gates are melting towards it, and I have these cav archers which are actually doing really well against the pikemen over there. I charge in and I start destroying his trebuchets. he is building some X-Warriors over there, and they're doing damage. But now my capture armor coming in, and I'm just ripping through his economy, idling his entire economy, and I mean, he still has 20 villagers down here, but if he had two other town centers, like town center here eating that, and a town center down here, could have easily expanded ridiculously more. Now at this point also Ellington, which we were ignoring since the start of the game, he's getting his game on. He's finishing up his walling. He has a few more farms sorted. His still villager count is 34 villagers, and well, not actually, 19 villagers. He has 5 camels and a couple of them, but okay, Frank's built 4 more stables over there. The tower, the castle over there is melting. This is why Captram is so good. It's absolutely melting. And look at this. Like, I'm managing to keep up a steady trail of resources. Like, my woods eco is, for once, it's properly on point. Like, I'm building wood lines all over the place. I'm actually running out of wood at this point, unless I start cutting down the wood with the gods, but his army is kind of scary, so that's not something I want to do. Full population, I pretty much kill human at this point. He doesn't give up, he doesn't like surrender completely, which again, he could have just moved back, made an alliance with someone, but I think he pissed me and pissed Ellington off at the same time. So he was like, oops, I'm not in a good place, guys, I'm not in a good place. And that, well, didn't go well. Paladins, yeah, fantastic. Use now third castle being built by the Huns, and the Huns are like, okay, we need to do something. But why do you get two-handed swordsmen for the Huns? Why? Oh man, like, I mean, they're really good, to be honest, against trash infantry, which I am about to get. So maybe that's what he was trying to do. Because I will run out of paladins soon, and maybe he thought with himself and the gods they could kill me. Yeah, the gods have 26 halberders, and those halberders, if they got any upgrades, I would be in trouble, lots of trouble, because those things can melt anything. So yeah, he's building 5 200 swordsmen at a time, which are, again, they're really good unit, 12 attack. If he was to attack me right now, honestly, I would be in a bad position because my army is in the wrong place at the. You know, it's not a good place to be. Actually, I want to see. He didn't have food. Maybe build a market to sell, because he had the stone. He could. Maybe he just, is like giving up. Ellington finally getting to the Imperial. I'm breaking through over here. My guys are really weakened, but I'm building a monastery, and I want those 5 relics. Oh, I was gonna say I thought he got a relic from over here, but he didn't. I still have 2 paladins chilling over here for some reason or other. I'm trading with Ellington right now, which for me is... Wait, let's see. That's his monastery. Oh, Ellington had 2 relics as well. 100 gold, which is a decent amount of gold. And I'm charging my army forward. He's building his castle, but again, I didn't realize he was building 2 castles. Yeah, that's something he should have built earlier, because now it's a little bit too late, and... One of the castles will go up, and that will do a lot of damage, but if both of them went up, this would have been really difficult to take. I mean, again, 34 paladins is as... Look at the health of that castle. Look how good paladins are. That's insane. How can you deal with paladins? Well, cheap infantry spam, like elite skirmishers and halberdiers. +3 halberdiers will melt paladins really easily. But they barely even needed support from siege rams over there, and that was the end of it. I still had a couple of siege rams over here, but yeah, the elite Tarkins. So he was building Tarkins, which are an amazing unit against armor and against buildings, so they get a bonus against buildings. Don't know why my siege ram decided to go against that. And I think at this point, human was just about to give up. Does he has 1 villager left? 1 villager. Where the hell is his villager? Where is his villager? Oh, he's building a town center back here. Oh, I don't think Deviantic gave... Did Deviantic... Deviantic is... enemy... Oh, okay, Deviantic didn't let him through. So apparently Deviantic is usually the guy who bullies everyone at the game, but this time it happened to be me. And so yeah, I'm at this point pretty strong. I mean, it will be a pain in the ass if these Huskarls decide to attack me. But I'm quite happy with how it's going, especially since I'm feeling quite confident. I have ridiculous amount of resources going, and I also have a ridiculous amount of production buildings. I will build more later on. I'm getting also the upgrade for the missile, because I know I'm gonna need my skirmisher soon. I have units all over I need to just take home, and human just gives up. He just resigns while he's building that town center over there, and I'm just slowly moving back home. For some reason I have 4 villagers cutting down wood over there. I have no idea why. What they're doing, but yeah. No, I was trying to micro a lot, but actually, you know what? Let's fast forward this bit till the next fight, because I think it's a while till it happens, and at this point there isn't much more to say. It's you know, cutting down trees, which is my favorite thing to do in Age of the Empires. And everyone is just collecting resources. B is just trying to get his eco sorted. And myself, I'm just making sure I have all the upgrades. I'm getting, you know, the relevant stuff. I'm getting arrow slits as well to make my castles better. I realized I just chopped through this entire center piece of wood. There's no wood left over there. I'm cutting down through this side as well. Farms wise, I have 53 on food, so I'm quite happy with what is happening. Now, okay, wait. What is happening over here? No, nothing is happening. I think I just killed my stuff. Okay, there are there are 16 villagers over here. It's like, wait. I have 2 castles protecting the relics, and I'm like, yeah, this should be good. I have 6 horse archers down here, which could be useful, and I'm moving the last paladins up there. I didn't know this is not the place this time it happened. You know, 12,000 gold to Deviantic. What? He had 12k gold. That trade is insanely good. That's trade. No wonder I had I struggled with him. So yeah, the B-men. I did not realize this happened. The B-men changed to enemy. So the B-man put me... no, it's an ally. Oh, he changed to an enemy with... Oh, damn. He really tricked me, because he changed to an enemy and told me, I'll come to support you. I must say, though, this army is way larger than mine. My army is tiny compared to this. My only bonus is that my production buildings, I have a lot queued up and ready to go. I just needed to start losing troops. He's getting halberdiers as well. He's producing crap ton of units, but he doesn't have enough production buildings. He just needed more production buildings, which he could have built. He had the space to build all he wanted, honestly, back here. Just 10 more barracks and he would have really stopped anything. And at this point I built a castle up here, and he's like, what are you doing? I'm building a castle. And then I just attacked him, because I called him I forgot what I called him. I called him something, and it didn't go well. You changed diplomatic with Linksi to an enemy, and it's the hunt is on. He starts attacking me, and he pulls my paladin in. But while he does that, he kills a lot of my paladin out here. But frankly speaking, even if my paladin are dying in mass, his army is getting melted. He had 50. Look at them just go down, absolutely dead. His spears come forward, and yeah, at this point I'm just pushing forward. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm killing him, I'm doing damage, and let's just get it sorted. The Tarkans are doing some damage controlling my paladin slowing them down, and especially these pikemen over there, they're going to do damage. But what I need to be wary of is the B-man over here. 60 Huskarls. Oof, that's not something that I would be comfortable with. And he is shooting at the Ellington straight cart, trying to kill it, and that's not gonna go well for me. Yeah, over here I won the fight, but then he starts producing so many units, and I'm trying to get my units sorted out. Wait, what? Did I just... He has 210 pop. What? How does he get 210 pop? I don't understand. How does one get 210 pop? Is there a cheese I don't know? Bob? Oh, he built another mill instance. Like, yeah, I burned down his mill. I'm starting to take down his monastery. I'm getting a couple of trebuchets. 4 trebuchets. But now I'm switching to Huskarls because I'm running out of gold. I'm building stuff, but I'm running out of gold. My production tab is just packed with resources. I'm just panically pressing, like, produce more units and kill more and to do more damage. And the fight over here just drags on for a while. I'm fighting against an uphill battle against the Huns, and the Huns have a ridiculous amount of resources that I cannot shoot through. That amount of gold is insane. He had 20k gold, and now he's down to 13, so that's insane. And I am slowly killing him, and honestly, if I was a little bit more aggressive, I would have done so. But I was just being wary. I was just letting my trebuchets do the work, and I'm producing as much as I could in terms of units. Ellington, meanwhile, has a decent army, and it's actually going up. Camel archers are a very... Imperial camels and heavy cavalry archers over there are really good units, and he has some halberdiers and crossbows back home, protecting his home. His wall is just to slightly to the front. He's not doing much in terms of it, but it's going forward. I'm destroying some of his castle, his production buildings over there. But look at the amount of carnage that has over here, and my units are dying. Like, it's taking a while for my production to arrive, and I'm not even using these archery ranges. But my people are surviving quite a bit. He has 3 trebuchets. I should have seen this coming, but I didn't. And oh man, I really needed those rams, because those rams would have absorbed so much of the damage over here. Then again, just 1-2 Paladin is able to just take so much damage and kill 1 or 2 of theirs, and it's enough for me. The amount of damage I'm doing is it's making me quite happy. I'm running around. I finally managed to get a decent number of units ready. I wish I went Elite Conk, because that would have melted everything he had, especially these halberds. Would have been really easy to just deal with. And while this is happening, I'm just cleaning up Deviantic over here. He's not... I mean, he doesn't have anything left that can really hold against what I'm sending. And this is the point. This bastard attacks me. He starts taking down my castles, and I feel so stupid. I forgot to change him to enemy. I start sending units to try and take him down, but I forgot to change him to enemy. And that could have done so much more damage to him. I'm losing my castles over there, it's fine, but... I could have killed all of these guys. He's sending a huge amount of troops in, and he's just ripping me to shreds. I'm pulling back my army. Like this is the last few that I sent towards Deviantic, and just to allow Deviantic to recover. Like, Deviantic was in his last legs. Was barely managing. I destroyed another of his barracks over there. So I'm just trying to get my troops together. I'm building a bombard tower, because I was planning to build a wall of bombards, but I didn't expect him to attack me so soon, and it's just chaos. I'm moving in with my troops, and this is where I realized, oh shit, I'm not actually fighting him. But I'm really proud of my economy, because at no point it falls below 180 unless I do a massive bunch. And again, I'm just sending my troops off to a location, and they are engaging, they're starting their fighting, they're just trimming down troops. And this is the point where I realized that, like, after losing this entire bunch of troops, like, oh god, I'm not fighting. So guys, start fighting, start charging in, sending troops left, right and center. I'm sending troops to attack. I'm producing from everywhere. I'm making more stables. This is my production tab right now. But man, B, the God spam is so difficult to hold because they produce units so fast. His Hellbleeders are coming in and they will deal with my... I'm sending trash units at Huskarls. Huskarls have 8 armor just right off the bat. And these weren't even upgraded, so if he upgraded them, I really would have had no chance at all. And he has heavy horse archers as well, so those guys do a lot of damage. But my production is properly kicking off back here, and I'm doing some damage of sorts. At the same time, Ellington comes to the rescue from the rear and charges in with his army, and that army is a pain in the ass for B-Man over there. Me, at the same time, the Tarkin numbers of the Viantic are building up. I built a bombard tower here, which killed a few. I was building a gate there just to stop him from marching. I was going to try and build 2 gates, but I didn't manage. This castle doing a decent amount of damage, but it does fall down, and he does march into my main line. I managed to clean up this, but then there was this entire army back here, which I wouldn't have been able to clean up, and the help from Ellington did really help. The main problem now is that... Wait, I'm still at 88? How the hell am I still at 88 pop? Oh, I still had population back there. I still had population inside. I think I had pop. Yeah, I had pop over there. So I mean 88 villagers. And this is my army at this point. Yeah, Ellington is cleaning up the front, but my army is back, boys. It is back. And this is where I'm like, alright, yeah, let's go for it. Ellington destroyed one castle. I'm producing more traps. I brought my 2 traps from down here forward. And this defensive castle again is just keeping me alive. He's destroying some of my production over here, which has so much in it. But with this, I should be able to clean up those Tarkins, and that would be absolutely easy for me to do. He's sending Chevaliers at me now, which I don't think he can get Paladin, so there's no point in going Chevaliers at this point. Again, should have gone full infantry spam, like 12 barracks non-stop spamming me, and he would have melted me in seconds, because his spam is better than mine. Theoretically speaking. What he could also have done is he could have expanded all the way down here easily. But at this point, my villagers are still dying because there are a couple of like this town center is gone. There's nothing left, and I'm slowly marching forward. I'm sending some troops. I cleaned up the Viantic's army. The Viantic's, I mean, there are still some troops, but again, I managed to save up some gold, and I'm running out of food at this point because I realized my village villager count is down to half to what it should be. It was originally. Somehow these villagers, through all of this massacre, survived. So I'm quite happy. Sending a couple of traps to take down these castles, and B-Man is pretty much out of the picture now. Did he build more town centers? No, he didn't. He could have, but I have actually a Paladin dude just down here cleaning up everything. I realized that I still had units down here later on, but I didn't really use them for anything. I have these guys mining gold, trying to mine gold, finally cleaning the assault in my base. My town center over here is about to go down. These Tarkins do ridiculous damage against buildings. Elite Tarkins are really good, but oh man, look at Paladins, like 6 on 1 and still almost killing something. And the Hussars, I mean, are not bad either. Plus 4, they do really well. So yeah, the tower is falling over, the castles are falling for the Goths, and it's not going well. Ellington builds a forward castle. He has quite a few forward stables. Does he have res? Yeah, he has a lot of res behind this. He's been slowly trading. 79 gold, which I think he was trading with me most of the game. And yeah, he sends in his army into the eco of B, and B at this point is out of eco completely, and he cannot really do much more. Yeah, I get my army back together and I charge on the Viantic, who at this point has burned through his entire stockpile of resources. He still has a decent defense, but considering what I was going to send his way, There's nothing he could have really done with regards to stopping this. So I'm just gonna fast forward this. This is gonna have a really funny ending, honestly. I'm just gonna double speed it. I sent in my hussars to try and raid his eco, but then I was like, all right, just fight there. That's all right. He does wipe out my hussars really easily, but then I just send in a ridiculous 60 elite skirms over there, and everything is still under production. Yeah, these skirms just do short work of anything he has right now. They counter pretty much his halberdiers and his Tarkans. Like, these Tarkans do not do well against skirms who have a decent amount of armor. I mean, they do die, but again, like, my population keeps up decently well, and then everything is going well over here, slowly dying. And then, of course, the army, the Imperial Camel Riders and the heavy archers over there from Ellington, who just ripped him to shreds. And there you go, he's pretty much done for the count. He cannot keep this army going up, especially an attack on two fronts. The current resources he has, I think I send my horse archers in at some point. Yeah, I bunch up this just massive army of skirmishers, which, I mean, even if they die, they don't die, because in order to replace each one, I send my skirmishers in, and at this point it's just GG. What are the resources of Ellington? Yeah, Ellington has decent resources, but he doesn't have that much production, so if I was to attack him, I would have really ended him really quickly. At this point, honestly, he has horse arch, heavy cav archers, 60 heavy cav. They get countered by the elite skirm. Like, elite skirm absolutely melt everything he has, and yeah, this is just GG. Absolute GG. From my end, I went down to, I think, 50 villagers, and I started rebuilding my villagers. I started rebuilding some of my eco. I've got some farms up there. I rebuilt my TC there. This TC somehow survived, and I have some good T90 farms, really good T90 farms. There are a lot of castles back here. Again, if these castles were placed up there, it would have been so ridiculously easy to hold the castles there, especially with my assaults. I would have lost twice, 3 times as much. Oh, he destroyed his castles. I think that was the Viantic, and B-Man is also out. Yeah, the Viantic is pretty much out at this point. I think he was just trying to figure out where he has the stuff. I don't know why I pinged there. And I start moving. Yeah, at this point he's pretty much dead. I think he was trying to figure out where his last villager was, which no one had a clue. I think he had the villager hiding somewhere in a corner, and we couldn't find it, but that's fine. Yeah, my traps come a bit too late. I thought he had a town center here, but that wasn't a town center, so I just pulled back all my stuff. I researched fortified wall, and I'm building fortified wall here just because I didn't want an assault to come in from this side, because I wanted to sacrifice my army. Basically, I wanted to see if I was to kill my entire army, how fast it would take for me to rebuild it. At this point, I was just flexing. I'm 34k points, twice as many points as he has, and yeah, I just moved I massed my army in the center. I have pretty large army now, and he moves in his army as well. At this point, his army, yeah, he's pretty decent army, and I kill it every. Like, look at my population go up. Look at my population just skyrocket again. This is just amazing for me. This is something I was really enjoying, and even so, like, I'm still. I'm gonna resign. Like, I promised Ellington I would resign if he helped save me, and he did. So I wanted to just resign. He attacks me, but this is what I was talking about. My skirmishers could deal with everything he had, and I had enough population to be able to keep going. So that was a really fun game, really fun community game. Yeah, next time I'll try and go a little bit more chill. I was hyped up. They kept telling me that they're really good, especially Human and Petro. So I was like, oh shit, and I went like ranked try hard. Ellington had the largest army. That's insane. I had a decent army, but I think I had the most, 132 villager high, and that's crazy. Technology-wise, I got to Castle Age first, but yeah, I had pretty late Imperial, 44 minutes. That's I should try to aim to get to 24 Imperial, 30 Imperial time. I had most of the research done. Stone collected once a human. Okay, I still got most gold, but I was spending it most. But the Eventing definitely got a lot of trade profit. There you go. But what I did have was relic gold. I got 7k from relics, which Arlington got also a decent amount, and Humanoid had 3k, barely holding those relics for a while. Had 7 castles. Yeah, this was a really fun game. I hope to play with them again. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to do Age of the Empires games, join the Discord, and we'll host a few crazy. Maybe we'll do a Forest only map. Forest nothing. Sorry, Forest only. Jesus. Yeah, that would be a really fun one to do. So yeah, guys, take care, and I'll bid you all good night. Bye bye.